Hi everybody and welcome to my place. Today it's all about the Zen or Ikebana or Japanese, the art of Japanese designing with flowers and foliage. I fell in love with it while I was away, and now I feel that my whole life is in a place of Zen and balance because it is such a beautiful art form that, as I discovered through my classes there. So what I've got here is a square white container. You could use whatever container you wanted, but I wanted something that was quite shallow. Now the Japanese don't use a lot of foam as we do. They use pin holders, or sometimes they just use the structures where they just place the flowers accordingly to design whatever they are about to create. Well, I'm just going to cheat the whole circuitry here because I just feel like it's much easier with me with the foam. Now, several people have sent me comments saying, oh my goodness, Astar, you're using that foam all the time and it's not biodegradable. Well, it is, because I found some. I think it's part of the Oasis brand. So if you're looking for bio, stuff that just just breaks down, this is quite good. So the first thing I'm going to do is, I don't have any moss, so I'm just going to use just a few of these bay leaves, which is a beautiful smell. And the other thing is that these will last for quite some time. So I'm just inserting those in and around the edges of my design, and just, it doesn't have to be so neat and perfect, because as I discovered in Japan, nothing in nature is perfect. And I've said this before anyway, that, who am I to fight with the forces of nature? I think that the best way forward is just to go with them. So I just wanted to just cover that all up as much as just to break the lines of around the edge of the container anyway. Got another one there, I'll push that into there, one there, and I'll bring that one there, down and into there. Now, I have this lovely little ball here, which I actually quite loved. A lot of moss balls, a lot of round forms I discovered while I was away, and I'm just going to put that down and on top of that, like so. And then getting the Alstroemeria, I'll just take the leaves or any little bit that's sort of like broken, take that off, and I just want to place those to be positioned as if they were growing up and extending out from the edges of the container, sort of like going up like so. And we don't want any damaged leaves, so take those off, put that down into there. Please have enough of these because I need to be able to go around the whole container. Oh, that's all right. Basing it on the scalene triangle. Oops, there's one that's broken, there's one that's broken. I think I'm sort of achieving it. So it's sort of like going up on this plane and then down on that plane. But, near enough is good enough for me. Right, so there I've got my basin, and I've got these lovely irises, which I thought I would like to use into this. And it's just now a matter of going through the base and down into the foam and just inserting these as if naturally. Oops, that didn't go through, which is annoying me because I want it to go. That's better. These all need to be, and I want to place them as if they were growing in a garden. So that I'm just going to push down and into there. It's a little bit fiddly, as you can imagine, because a half cage would have been better, but I don't have a half cage. That can go into there, and then this one can go. Oops, I'm just going to cut that, I think, so that it's just a little bit lower. This would have been, as a half cage, would have been a much better method of doing this, but never mind. That can go down into there, straight up and vertical. A little bit of brute force does it. And then I don't really want those, but I'd like that to come. This has got a, there we are, fill that through there. So there is an easy design. I love that in Japan with the Ikebana master I went to. He was very much into considered placement of all of his flowers, and it is the art of the growing flower or the living flower. And when placed, it should be seen and viewed to be enjoyed from all angles around your display. And there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of ways of doing Ikebana, and it all depends on, as I said, the flowers and what is available, and actually pretty much how they want to be placed, or the flowers want to be placed into the design. I really love this for a quick and easy spring design. And you know, my master that I had was right. I now can see and enjoy those flowers for their beauty in a minimalistic form. So I hope you've enjoyed that, because I've enjoyed sharing it with you. See you again another day.